Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 3 4, check 5 6. Open my door, check my thing, and do the stuff and all that jazz. You got audio? What's going on here? I'm not hearing anything. Oh, I'm not plugged in. Okay, we're live. All right, pop up chat so I can see anybody that decides to pop in and chat. Let's just hide that. I don't know why that has to always pop up. Do-do-do-do-do. Man, got a baby on the way. Wife is going into labor. She has started having contractions just now. So while we're waiting that out, I'm going to draw some pal stuff. I'm wondering if I should work on Darla, the Dandy Lord character, or I should do a Baby's Day special. What is a Baby's Day special, you might ask? Well, as the most annoying person in the world would say, I'm glad you asked. I should kill myself for doing that. That's the worst. That is one of the worst people on the planet, honestly. They're so bad. Oh, it's going to be a long night. I'd like to do some art. Art helps. Art helps get you through the long nights. So, as I was saying, what do we mean by Baby's Day special? Well, I mean, let's look at making a humanoid version of the smallest pals. Now, I've been kind of basing their kind of ages based on their scale. So, Darla is an adult, and Reptyro is an adult, Dandy Lord, Reptyro, because they're pretty big pals. Astagon, adult. And then we got like Lynette, Lamball, very small, like little kid, little girl. Celeray, a little bigger, still a little girl, right? Loli. So I'm thinking we take the smallest one, and they'll be like a toddler or a baby. So what do we got? I wonder if there's. Let's see. Palworld pal size comparison chart. I wonder if anybody's made something like that. All right. All right, Palworld pals are categorized in 5 internal size classes: X, S, S, M, L, and XL. Significant size variations even among non-boss species. Alpha pals and lucky pals are larger versions of the standard counterparts, with alpha pals retaining their increased size when captured, while lucky pals revert to normal size upon capture. Oh, that's lame. The lucky pals should also stay big. I don't like that. Let's see. All right, Palworld says compares showing me the largest pals. More pal stats. Pal sizes. Let's see. How big can a pal be? Who is the small? Who are the smallest pals? Let's try that. Who are the smallest pals in Palword? That's a joke about the trading card game because the boxes say Palword on them and not Palworld. You had a typo. All right, smallest pals. Joltog Christ, Killamari, not unsurprising. I guess the tentacles don't really count. Modern Businessman, hey Josh, what's new? Haha, Palworlds. Yeah, Modern Businessman. My wife is going into labor right now. She's having contractions, so our baby will be here very soon. But not too soon. That's why I'm doing the stream. Gonna pass a little bit of time because these contractions tend to take a while. If you've ever been through pregnancy, yeah, it's going to be a long night. That's for sure. So we got Sitseer and Dazzy have low mass. Oh yeah, she and the baby are fine. We're chill. She's at home. We're having the baby at home, as usual. We had our first two at home. We're having the third at home. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So I think it's going to be either Jolthog or Meemog. So, yeah. So because we're having a baby today, or rather tomorrow, likely, since it's already 11:30. Yeah, I'm going to do a special baby version today with the Palworld Art, and I'm going to take the smallest pal and turn it into either a little toddler or baby. So it's either going to be either Meemog or Jolthog. My second favorite pal is Meemog, so I think I'm going to go with Meemog. I might do both depending on how much I'm able to get done. So yeah, so let's see. I'm going to keep. Let's see. I'm going to get Lamball for scale. Okay. She's going to be my scale reference. And I got to get some Meemog reference. Let's go Meemog. All right, let's go Meemog. Mages. Okay, I want to get one from the back. Yeah, the treasure chest mimic. The little cute little dogo. He's so cute. I love him. He's the best. And he's so fast. He just runs away super fast. There's a good picture. That's a good reference. All right. Now, open that in a new tab. Put it over here for a quick reference. And I'm going to get a shot of him. Oh, there's one from behind. Perfect. Doesn't have his tail, though. Because he's not open. There's his tail. So he does have a tail. Yeah, my wife and I have been collecting some of the Palworld TCG. I was a little disappointed when we started collecting, and I was looking into it and realized that my two favorite pals are not in it yet, Meemog and Splatterina. So, gotta wait for some future expansions before they pop up. Looks like. Can't seem to find reference from the back that has his tail, but I can find one from the back without the tail. So I think I have a pretty good memory of how that tail looks. Oh, that's pretty small. That's okay. All right, Meemog. Now get a little bit of reference for. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to allow that. Fuck. Off. I really hate it when a website asks you to, like, ask you for permissions. All right. I think I have some good reference in my Pinterest, in my poses section. That's pretty good. That's good reference. All right, so let's get a new folder. This is going to be pal dot number dot. I gotta find Meemog's number as well. Let's see, get my reference. I'm not really sure what number he is, so I gotta look through this for a minute. There's a lot of pals. Meemog, where are you? Dude, if you don't, like, capture a Meemog on the first ball or, like, kill him on the first shot, those things are gone, man. They're so fast. It's ridiculous. If you've ever tried to chase a Meemog in the game when they're running away from you, all right, maybe if I do Control F. Meemog. There he is, number 144. Okay. Now, the other thing I like to do, dash. Another thing I like to do, I'll show you here. I like to use information on them as a reference as well for the character. First ball, nice. Yeah, you got it. They're stupid fast. All right, so there was once a tradition of handing out an award to the person who met their end in the most foolish way. The first award was given for being unaware of Meemog opening the chest and being bitten to death. It's embarrassing because Meemog is tiny and cute. Okay, so unassuming, but fast and potentially dangerous. So I think I got a good idea here. Now the real question is, how do I translate this into a little kid? You're so tiny. Well, first, let's start with a pose. I got a general idea for a pose. Because I'm thinking he's kind of dog-like, and he's fast, so maybe this is like one of those little kids who learned to run before they walked, like me. I was one of those kids. I got so many scars because of it. Oh, goddamn, those are so good. Oh, Black Cherry Rockstars, man, they're amazing. All right, so land ball. And Meemog should be like here. Maybe their head should be even bigger. I think that's all right. Lower the opacity on stuff. Not good enough for a sketch layer. No. I want blue. I like to work in blue when I'm sketching. I don't know why. Blue just is like more appealing as a sketch. I don't know, not as harsh. Feels more disposable, I guess you could say. So you got little nubs for arms, nubs for hands. I don't think this is going to be the pose. No. His head's got to come up, which means I got to scale him down overall. Oops. Let's get it's actually kind of a nice pose. Get you big. Let's get you down here. Teeny tiny. Bebe. I think I will use this, at least for the design aspect. All right, so let's lower that a little bit. Make a new layer. Start figuring out some of the design. So we got our Meemog here. Let's make him a little smaller, so I can have this reference right beside where I'm working. All right. Eyes. Big old eyes. Big old anime eyes. Bigger ears means bigger cute. Gotta have big ears on them little babies. That looks super cute. Now, I'm thinking blonde because of the gold. And maybe. Yeah, blonde. Round out those cheeks a little bit. More bibby. More bibby in the bibby. Ooh, I gotta put him into a onesie. All right, I gotta look up onesie reference. Little kid onesie. Yeah, like an animal onesie. But not like a fluffy one. So Meemog's not fluffy. God, all the onesie references are all like fucking fluffy stuff. Enough with the fluff. Give me a normal onesie. Normal onesie. Doesn't even have to have a kid in it. I just want to see the onesie. What the fuck? Yeah, thank you, Modern Businessman. Take care. Have a great day. Have a great night. Tune in next time to find out if it's a boy or a girl. None of these references work. It's an adult in a onesie. It's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I guess we could do a button down. It's all the way down. And then it's got like the Meemog patterning in it. And then it's got a little hoodie. With the ears. Trying to think of what kind of hair a Meemog might have. Little baby Meemog. It's a toddler, so it won't be very long. Maybe we'll do. What happened to my other reference? Did I? Dun, 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 dun. Maybe like little cowlicks here that kind of like mimic the ears. It doesn't really look like a girl though. That's the. I'm gonna make it look more girly. I guess it's got to be in the clothes somehow. For the most part. Maybe I could do. Oh. A little bit of a eyelash. Yeah. Maybe I could put like a button here or something. The head needs to be a little bigger, just a smidge. Let's put a little bit of sound. I'm going to keep it low. Okay. They need more options for music. Oh my god. I just saw what Mystique looks like in the new Wolverine game. That is horrific. They did her dirty, bros. They did her dirty. Let me see here. I do feel like her head needs to be bigger. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Ripped Ripper. Hey, bud. What's going on? I'm making Palworld characters into anime girls. This is me, Mog. Slowly figuring it out. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. This design process is it's fun though. I like thinking about all this stuff. I like all the thought you have to put into it to like really make it like sing. You know what I mean? So I'm doing Mimog because it's the smallest PAL, so it's the most reasonable one to make into the baby. I've been really enjoying your community, man, Ripped Ripper, in your Discord. There's a lot of nice people in there, man. It's been really nice. It's been really nice. I've rarely stumbled across a new creator, like joined a Discord and been like felt welcome with open arms, you know, and felt like it's been like had such a nice like flow to the conversation. You know, everybody's kind of just chill and having a good time and not taking things too seriously, and it's nice. It's a refreshing change of pace. So many people take everything so seriously. Yeah, I grew up on the internet in the old days. You know what? Like when it was like just the wild west. There was no rules, and it was a better time. It was a better time. So it's got like little. So I got like these little lines here. That's kind of like the lines on the onesie, and like it's got like the ears on the hood, and I wonder if I should make. I wonder if I should make her black. Respectful and productive. Yeah, absolutely. I like people to be, just chill. It's not that serious, right? We're all there because we like the card games. I mean, I'm only really into the Palworld card games because I like Palworld. And I've been collecting them, But I do want to learn the game, and seems like a nice place to, figure that stuff out and learn. I like to do the art. I'm trying to do lots of art recently. Because I've been kind of stagnant with my art for a little while. And I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. What's that? All right, I need some... Wife's doing well. She's doing her contractions. I told her to come get me if anything changes at all. Either come get me or text me or message me or however she does it. I'm on call. I'm on duty. Do you want to see the other pals? I got a couple of them. I'll show you. So this is the one I've been working on just previously. Is Dandy Lord. So that was going pretty nicely. I finished the sketch and the design pretty much. Got to figure out colors and all that, but that's going well. And then this is the one I finished just before that. This is Reptyro. So it's got like the hair is like super bright red, like the fire on the Reptyro's back. And the Reptyro is has mining as one of its major like base skills, so I made her a miner. And it's talking about like in the Reptyro description, it talks about how Reptyro like when it gets wet, it automatically turns to steam. And so I thought, okay, I'll make her like all hot and sweaty, like she's been working in the mines all day. Give her like some clothes with lots of like dark grays and gray pants, gray top, and gray gloves with like the little red-ish bits. Actually, I should make them a little more vibrant, the pinkish red stuff. Maybe a little more vibrant, so it's a little more noticeable is in the red tones. But yeah, I think it worked out pretty well. And then this is one I started but haven't finished yet. I still need to color it. This is the Cativa, obviously. Kind of like a trickster, right, in the game and in the lore. And so gave her kind of like a sort of smug Mesugaki kind of expression. Like she's running around pulling pranks on people. And there's the Lamball. Pretty sure you saw that one. I was using it as height reference because the Mimog has to be smaller. And then Celeray. I made Celeray like a little surfer girl because, they're always hanging out at the beach. And one that I sketched out but I haven't finished or done anything else with yet is Astagon. I got like the wings kind of like turned into like the cape, and got like the knee pads with like those crystals, the hair. Made it kind of look villainous because of talks about it being like a demonic entity almost. So I thought that worked out pretty well. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I've been working hard making this like a bit of a series. You know what I mean? And now Mimog, the cutest of them all. A Joker style. I'm not really sure what you mean by Joker style. Oh, I see what you mean. Like the character Joker. Whoa, what just happened? I don't know what that was. Oh, cute anime facial expressions toddler. Trying to find like a appropriate expression? Something like that. Like the pursed lips kind of thing. I gotta check my work chat as well. Why is it not? Are they just liking? Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody's really commenting. Gotta hop off. Going to play the finals for a bit before bed. All right, Ripper, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's the Palworld. I was thinking of making them into kind of like pal tamers as well. I got a cool idea for like a little physical product to make with them. Once I've got like a good chunk of them done, or rather, once I get like this first batch. So this first batch, I think this is going to be the last one of the batch. So I'm going to finish Asagon. I'm going to finish Dandy Lord. I'm going to finish Meemog. And then that's going to be it for this batch. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm going to take some of my favorites from this batch and then make like little Pal Tamer like not cards, but like little 2D standees. Like little plastic standees, and I'm gonna put a base that's gonna be like the Palworld, like text, and then I'm gonna make a backdrop, and then it's gonna be the Tamer plus the Pal, and they'll be kind of like on two different levels, like they're kind of like summoning the Pal ahead of them, and then the backdrop will be sort of like the tower boss kind of backdrops when they're first introduced. Got it all in my head how that's all going to work out. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. Oh, here's a couple expressions. Let me see if any of these work. No. Ooh. Oh. I can do that. You know what? I think I'm going to do a couple different layers. There. Like super simple. And then if I do I don't think that would work. Ooh, that looks good. It's almost imperceptible, but kind of like that. Regular closed mouth, kind of like a bit of a pouty mouth. I don't think I'm going to use that one. It's either this one or this one. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the regular closed mouth. Now the question, should I make Mimog black? Because on the inside, the Mimog is black. Like those bright blue eyes. The blonde hair. I'm taking it. What's underneath there? What if I do? Make it look too much like it's not a onesie. I don't think I'm going to make him black. Or make her black. I just don't think that would fit the blonde hair. I could get away with that with the glam ball pretty easily. But I think with the Mimog, with the blonde, like the golden blonde hair, I think it would fit quite as well. You know what I gotta watch? I gotta watch the new season of Mushoku Tensei. It's been a while since I've watched that. It's a good series. I think I saw all of season 2. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I'll never be able to understand some of the horrible things that happen in this world. Hello, wife. How are you doing? Doing all right? What? Oh, okay. You let him. He can come in if he wants. He'll be chill. Won't you be chill? You be a chill boy, Beavis? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Pretty much the same. Which is like about like a minute and a half apart. Just winging it. Yeah, time a couple of them. At least every once in a while. It's not too long of a while. Oh man, South Park. Oh, remember South Park? Man, that show used to be so good. It was a long time ago. Hello, Beavis. Beavis. Be decent in my office. Okay? Alright? No licking stuff. And especially no licking your junk. Hey? Hey, Beavis. Don't be licking your junk in the office, okay? Okay? Okay, Beavis. My good boy. You're my good boy, Beavis. You're so handsome. I should turn you into an anime lady. That'd be cute. Because you're so cute. You're so cute, Beavis. I'll give you a Megadeth t-shirt. A blue Megadeth t-shirt. Does that sound good? Yeah. Does that sound good, Beavis? This boy, you're so handsome. You're so handsome, Beavis. Alright, go lie down. Go lie down, buddy. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down. Oh, what? Don't you do that. Go lie down. You're not going under. You lie down over there. Go lie down. Go lie down. There's a boy. There's a good boy. So handsome. Such a handsome boy. Is this the same one? Yeah, I think it's the same one. Nobody's watching. That's okay. Oh, wait, no. I do want that open. But I am going to... No, don't do that. Don't do that. I want to open a new tab and change users. Matrix co-director literally shaking that Hollywood won't fund all trans feature. Why would anybody want that? Ridiculous. Midnight's Edge. Great movie news channel. I really love their coverage. God damn, I think I'm already ready to ink this. That went fast. I might refine it just a little bit more. Relax, Beavis. And the Wachowski brothers used to be so good. Dude, Speed Racer, all-time great film. So good. I realize it's missing something with the hair. This- That I think works. Needs that cheek framed out a little bit. All right. I think this is good. Oh man. You know what I might do? I don't think my wife's seen this movie. I Love You, Man. It's a great film. We should watch that. Ooh. This here's first of all. Every once in a while, I have to just like look away from this, focus on something else. So that when I come back, I can see if I still like it. I do. I think it's working. I think it's working. It's cute. Yes. You guys ever notice? You ever notice that the Wachowskis movies started sucking when they went trans? Like Jupiter, what was it? Jupiter Ascending? That movie sucked. It was just bad from top to bottom. It was terrible. And I like the actors involved too. Like they're good actors, but goddamn, that movie was ass. Ass from top to bottom. Just awful. I genuinely could not believe how bad that was. And I'm like, I love aliens and stuff, like sci-fi action adventure stuff. That is so right up my alley, but it was so bad. So bad. And then there was that other one they did, Cloud Atlas. Awful movie as well. Like, what were they thinking with that thing? It's just bad. Like they just stopped being good. What else have they done? Oh yeah, The Matrix. What was it? Revolutions, Rambutans. I don't know. Never watched it. It looked terrible from the trailers alone. I could barely get through the trailer. I was never gonna get through the whole freaking movie. It was just awful. I'm getting better at this anime style. I'm not using nearly as much reference as I used to. Still need a reference for the onesie. You think I'd know how to draw a onesie with like all the children I have? Actually, you know what? I'm going to give her some gray sauce. So this is not going to be open-toed. Here's Limbo. Come on. Somewhere on here. It's weird. Okay, that's my. Okay. Once I do the inks, I'm going to do like a really rough. Wait, reporting people fucks you over? So apparently they released the source code for the Twitter algorithms and stuff. All I want to know is why was my account banned? Every time I ask, you know what the platform gives me? It says, fuck you, we don't have to tell you. how am I supposed to follow the rules if when I slip up, when I think I'm following all the rules, you won't even tell me what rule I supposedly broke? That's not sustainable. Emog is so cute. I love it. Mm. Let's try this. Let's see. Submit appeal. All right. Putting another appeal in on Twitter, on X. Now that they're supposedly being transparent, let's see if there's actually some transparency and they actually give me a reason for why they banned my account. Because they have never given me a reason. Not a single fucking reason. Ever. Never gotten a warning. Never gotten a reason. Appealed dozens of times, and every time I do, what happens is I get an immediate email that says, fuck you, we don't have to tell you shit. Oh, there it is. X reserves the right to permanently suspended accounts that violate the X rules or terms of service without further notice. This account is suspended. Thanks, X. Yeah, that's not transparency, Elon. There's nothing transparent about that. You've never given me a reason. What rule did I break? Because as far as I know, I've never broken a rule on X. I've only ever been my authentic self. I've only ever given my authentic opinions on things. I do not make death threats to people. I do not stalk or harass people. Literally not a single rule that I have broken. Yet my 7,500 follower account banned instantly. No reason given, no appeal allowed. It immediately rejects. Immediately. That tells me that they basically flagged my account as someone. As they basically said, never fucking let this person get their account back. They think I'm dangerous for some reason. That could be the only reason why they would not give me any kind of explanation, any kind of reason. How? I'm just a dad. I'm a husband. I'm a dad. I make cartoons. I make drawings. And that's it. And I have opinions. Right-wing opinions. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's because I have right-wing opinions. And because I think it's because I have right-wing opinions and my account was rapidly growing. I've gone from about 3,000 followers, like 2,500 followers to 7,500 followers in the span of something like 4 or 5 months, right? Like I was doing really good, right? I was finding my audience. That's what you're supposed to do, right? What you're supposed to do here. I was paying for premium, and because I was getting so much traction and so much interaction, right, with my stuff, I was making about $115 roughly on average of every pay period from my X stuff. Just from stating my opinions, making some art. And now I've lost all of my followers, all of the people that I was friends with, that I talk to regularly. No longer allowed to do that. Why? Why? No reason. Never given a reason. That's the part I have the biggest problem with. No reason. If you give me a reason and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I did do that. You know, you can point to the rule I broke, right? Say this is how you broke the rule. This is the post that broke that rule, right? Point it out. If you can't do that, give me my account back. But to just never ever even give a reason, and then every time I submit an appeal, you send a rejection to my email immediately, every single time. And it just says, fuck you, we can do what I want. That's not transparency. That is not transparency. That isn't anything even remotely close to transparency. Fuck Elon. I used to be a big supporter of Elon, but this shit, fuck him. Fuck Elon. I've messaged Elon, I've messaged Twitter support so many times looking for any kind of answer. Nothing. And they still charge me. They still charge me for the premium. I literally can't even cancel the premium subscription because of my account being banned. You can't cancel a premium subscription if your account is banned. How does that make sense? So you just get to keep charging me forever for a product, for a service that you have disallowed me from using? Fuck Elon. Fuck him. Fuck you, bitch. Give me a fucking reason. It makes no sense. And he's going around saying, oh, Twitter is so fair. Oh, free speech is here. Oh, we're being so transparent. No, the fuck you're not. Anyway, that's my rant for now. I'll get back to drawing. I had to get that out. It's the shit. This shit's pissing me off. And then I went to my backup account, and you know what happened in the backup account? Ghost ban. That's even worse than shadow banning. It's like you can't gain followers. They basically block you from getting any new followers. They block you from creating more than like one post in a thread. Like you can't make threads of posts. So people will see like only your followers will see your stuff. Only your followers. Nobody else. You cannot make new followers. They basically just stop your growth completely. They're afraid of me for some reason. Somebody at Twitter is fucking terrified of me having a voice on the platform. I don't know why. I'm not particularly dangerous. I'm not even particularly big or popular or powerful. I have no power. I'm an animator. I draw. I turn pals into anime girls. Like, what the fuck? None of this makes any sense. None of it. There's no logic behind it. Like, there's no reason that I, of all people, should be banned on X. None. I have done literally nothing wrong. Give me a reason. Fuck. There's nothing I hate more than being kept in the dark. And being forced, having something forced upon me and having absolutely no reason given. Just completely in the dark. The shit is maddening. Transparency. Fuck you, Elon. We're being transparent. Fuck you, you're not. Fuck you. Nothing transparent about this fucking platform. It is fucking bullshit. Everything is fucking astroturfed on X. It is bullshit. Unless you're basically YouTube famous, like, that's the only way you're allowed to stay on the platform if you're right wing, is if you're YouTube famous. Anybody smaller, you know, they stop you from gaining traction. They block you from gaining traction. Don't you dare gain traction while being right wing. They're terrified. They're terrified of us. And if Elon is at all right wing, if he at all cares about actual freedom, actual speech, the actual First Amendment of the country that he claims to love, give me a fucking reason. An actual reason. Point it out to me. Say, this right here is why you got banned. And let me explain. Maybe you got something wrong. Maybe somebody fucking lied to you that reported me. So you know what? I got a lot of fucking liars. A lot of fucking liars talking shit. Yeah, okay. Rant over. I know I'm not the only one. I mean, look at Mr. Marvel. He had a lot of the same stuff. He got banned for no reason, repeatedly. Wasn't doing anything bad. Right-wing opinions again. But he said things to the trans people that they didn't like. He disagreed with the trans people and the woke people. They're still in power at X. I'm telling you. Woke never left X. It never left X. The mind virus is still in control. They're just working behind the scenes in the shadows. They're being careful. They're only going after the smaller accounts so as not to raise too much of a stink. They leave the big ones alone. But they stop anybody else, anybody smaller, from gaining traction, from building an audience, from becoming bigger than they deem them allowed to be. I was growing, man. 7,500. I was about to break 8K. I would have been 10K by the end of the year if the pattern kept going the way it was. Probably 15K, actually. I was making money off of it too. I bet they didn't like that. I bet they saw like, oh shit, this smaller creator is actually making, good money. I was going to use that money to fund my my couples counseling channel that I do with my wife. I was going to get some games for us to play, using the Twitter money. I was going to get some equipment for building our channel. I wanted to start doing streams with her after the baby was born, which will be tomorrow. It's like, holy crap. It's like I had a plan, and they just stopped it. They just stopped it. Because fuck you for being right wing. That's still the Twitter mantra. It's still Twitter. It's not X. It never became X. X was the promise of X was true freedom of speech. That was the promise of X. Never happened. Mr. Marvel never got his account back. He never got a reason either. Freedom of speech for thee, but not for me. Freedom of speech for big accounts that have huge followings on other platforms, not for smaller accounts that are growing. God forbid. Never did anything wrong on the platform. And I was honest, man. I was always honest. Always tell the truth. That's like my motto. Always tell the truth. I hate lies. I hate liars. So it's especially infuriating when on my Schwanimator account, they say, oh, you're not being authentic, and that's why we gave you a ghost ban. It's like, how am I not being authentic? How? What about what I'm saying is not authentic? It's my actual opinions. We'll see if Elon ever fucking responds. For anyone at X, probably not. Probably the account's probably going to be gone forever. I'm going to keep making appeals. I'll never stop making appeals. Never stop. Because I have people on there I want to talk to. I have followers I want to talk to that I can't because they said you're not allowed to talk to your friends. There needs to be some laws restricting like what these platforms can ban you over. There has to be laws. They have to change the laws. You have to make it so that these platforms must tell you why they are banning you. They must. And they should also be made to give you a reason if they ban you. insane. I should make a video about that. Just going over like all the ridiculous Twitter stuff with my account. Because it's insane, bro. It's insane. There's no rational justification for banning me. Makes no sense. X is such a stupid fucking platform. It looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's make the mask. I like that effect. Add a little bit of red on any of the skin lines, any of the lines inside the skin. Looks nice. Now, let's make another little glow to the lines because they got a little bit of a glow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check on everything. Check on the waifu. Now, Jimmy. Times now. Man, boy, did we ever call it on names? We were exactly on the dot to the day on our initial estimate for what the due date was. The only difference is that it started, not what it's going to be. It's going to be like 1 day later or something. I think it's like, that counts. I think you have like, I think he'd say you probably have like a 20 meter for your estimate. Just because of how long that is. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I've killing it on the estimation. Last time we were so our estimations are good. They just are. And it's funny because like all these other trackers, we're always like more accurate than actual tracking software, platforms, doctors. We're crushing it with estimations. You feel like saying childbirth all this like stirrups stuff is such so the contractions so that's probably you're probably contractions straight up.
Yeah. I have to Google things. I really like saying.
I don't remember. I was like, he's so hard. It's definitely shorter.
Oh, but it's like trailer trash things. Oh, my gosh.
I don't think that's jeans. I think it's just one to two. You want to try these kipper sardines? I don't want to open it. I still like the I'm not even a big caramelized onion guy, but like on the hot spread, oh my god, it's so good. Right? I'm sure it's really good. I can't really say which one's better. I'll wait for the store one. Sweeter. It's a little sweeter. I like the sweetness. you're not allowed to dislike fruits if you like fruits. You know? Sometimes. Sorry, girls. There's something. I don't understand what it is. We're back with this really good. She was like really leading the way. But like, they're hitting like a certain point where like really have to record like a tiny little amount of that, and all of a sudden she like switched, and then she was just like the most defiant. She just wanted to make a mess. She grabs the block bag and just like upends it, just like oh. Back off! Oh. It's like you were right there. You're at the finish line, and then you go through that. Like, gross. All you had to do was finish, and then you grab your truck apart. You couldn't do it. Defiance. The defiance gene is strong. Just got some mochi. You probably overheard that. Mike picks up quite a bit. So how do you guys feel about this Andrew Wilson, Candace Owens debate? Whoever ends up watching this. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Candace Owens is going to come up with a reason not to do it. Like she's gonna ditch. Like she can't argue. She's a terrible debater. Have you ever seen her debate? If you've ever seen her debate with like Blair White, absolutely like an absolute disgrace. Like she's an awful person too. I'd never liked her. I need something to watch while I draw. More to listen to than watch, but. Is that I'm thinking of something else maybe. Oh man. I really want to go to America for barbecue. I want to go down to the South, find like some big barbecue places and try there. Do some like restaurant research. Do like a road trip with my family someday. Love that. Hmm. Show me something worth watching, YouTube. You guys see a Nemo? The Nemo looks terrible. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I don't like the designs for the Nemos. I do not like the style of the game, like the art direction. Like, I don't like it. I really don't like it. It might be a good game. I don't know. But I can't get into it. That art style and those designs are just not for me. I love the Palworld designs. The Pal designs are fucking fantastic. A Nemo game just does not resonate with me visually. Visually, it just does not resonate with me at all. Similar to Digimon, I did not like a lot of the Digimon designs and how they digivolve, like their digivolution tree, if you will. Some of them just don't make any fucking sense, and some of them are just stupid. And it's a lot of them feel like very over designed. And then there's the lady ones, like the Angemon and stuff. Like they look good. Like they're good designs, but it's like they don't really feel like Digimon anymore. It's just like some chick, you know. What should I watch? You know, there are some days on YouTube like you just can't find anything to watch. Like just nothing is resonating. Love to watch some Alien stuff. Man, I miss Alien. Like late night Alien deep dives. God, those were so good. Back in the day when there was still some hope that some of this stuff might be real. You know, looking for like alien encounters and all that stuff. I want it to be real. So, you know, I want it to be real. I want to believe. I'm like Fox Mulder. Hmm. Hmm. Let's check my subscriptions. I got so much political stuff on my subscriptions. Like I don't watch the political stuff nearly as much as I used to. I like some of it, but like I really want some art stuff. Something. I wish there was more people doing like Palworld art. I want more people to draw Palworld art. Humanizing the pals. Custom pals. I got a custom pal I made called Bobby 10 Ton. I have another one that I want to make. Au Chameleon. Oh, like Ocean Chameleon. Put them together. Au Chameleon. God, I hope they make Astralim capturable. Astralim looks so cool. That's another one I really want to design. The pal female. It's Astralim. That's gonna be cool. Oh, I almost forgot the thing. I was gonna do something. Let's go. God, it's such a good movie. So delightfully awkward. Loading, loading, loading. Something's always loading. Endless loading, endless loading. Loading, loading, loading. I don't know if you guys are following that, like, that crazy bitch that killed her 3 kids. Fuck, that is infuriating. Like, seeing the response to that is even more infuriating than the actual murders. I mean, don't get me wrong, the murders are like one of the worst possible things ever. But the people gassing up this fucking murderer, supporting her, offering their sympathy for the murderer of 3 children, her own children. It's so sick, so evil. I can't comprehend it. It's baffling to me. All this is happening, like, right while we're about to have another baby. It's just insane to me. How can anyone support that? the fuck is Calamity? Oh, I'm getting tired. Come on, show me something. Something. Something I could watch, listen to. It's like you find something interesting, but it's only like 5 minutes. Because then you're just like, oh shit, I'm just gonna have to be looking for something else to watch in 5 minutes. I want something long form, not too long form, you know, like a half hour. Karen getting arrested? Sure, I'll take that. Bros, who's excited for the new Godzilla movie? Man, -0. That's gonna be so tight. I can't wait. You know what? I'm really happy with this Mimog. It's really cute. All right. I think I should do that with those as well. Let's do this. Let's be here. Ruh-roh. Right. Well, she's got drugs on her. Oh, I missed the spot. You know what one of my favorite pastime is? Watching women get arrested. It is so fucking funny. They're so bad at it. What does that have to do with anything? Florida mom argued with husband over porn before killing her grandma and her 2 kids. What? It makes no sense. Why would an argument about porn inspire someone to kill their own kids? That makes no fucking sense. Like, porn's just naked ladies on the internet. Like, who gives a shit? God damn, that's fucking stupid. People are fucking crazy. Damn, this Memon kid turned out super cute. Works. It totally works. Very happy with it. I'm really happy with this. This turned out great. I sounded like Tucker Carlson for a second there. Everybody knows that Mimonic is the best pal. It's obvious. Anyone would tell you that. Look at my stank face. All right, what was I going to do again? Right, new layer. And I'm going to take this. There. Of course they're meth heads. Everybody knows it. Just gotta make it look a little more golden, you know? Put some shine to it. How did I do the highlights for the other girl? Celery. Yeah, pretty standard. Nothing crazy. Keep it simple, stupid. wonder if that's too much. Ow. I just smashed my foot. Just gets better and better. I'm loving it. I feel like it's done. You keep it simple, stupid. It looks good. I wonder if I need a second shade layer for a bit of mild ambient occlusion or something. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Everybody knows that VMOG is the best panel. Next to Splatterino, of course. Man, VMOG turned out great. I love her. She's super cute. All right. I'm going to go relax with my wife. I'm quite happy. Quite happy with that. I still got to color Kativa too. I might come back later and do that. I don't know. Depends. Damn, VMOG might be my new favorite for this crew. I feel like they're getting better with each one. You know what I mean? I really do. I really do. I started with Lamball, and then I started Kativa but didn't finish. Then I did Celeray, and then I did the sketch for Astagon, and then I did Reptyro, And then I did Dandelion. Damn. Turned out so good. I'm gonna do it. I gotta post it. I gotta post that. Oh, she needs a name. She needs a name still. Name. What about Mimi? Was that too obvious? What about it is Mimi? Which is short for Michelle Minerva. Mimi. I don't know. I think just Mimi. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, thank you to Modern Businessman and for Ripped Ripper 23. Go check out Ripped Ripper 23 if you like the Palworld trading card game. If you're interested in that, he's got a really good community on Discord for that. I've really been enjoying that. He's got some good videos. He's been going over stuff on that quite a bit. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys, for saying hi and the well wishes. I'm finished my Palworld girl for the night. I'm finished me Mog. Look at how cute she is. So good. I lost. Lenora really liked the Kativa. She said that was probably the best thing I'd ever drawn. I disagree. I think it's Mimog. I think Mimog wins. Mimog Mog's Kativa. Zoomer speak. All right. Have a good night, guys.